A home invasion ends in a deadly shooting. This happened last night when three masked men wearing hoods forced their way into a home on Menchville Road. That's where they shot and killed 51-year-old Jeffrey Summers. And as 10 on your side's Andy Fox tells us, there might have been more victims if it wasn't for the homeowner's pit bull.
405 South Menchville Road was a busy place today. The Newport News Police Organized Crime Division had a lot to do here. You could see agents, who we won't identify, in the garage, in the backyard, covering every inch of the property and home where 51-year-old Jeffrey Allen Summers lived. A family member would not tell us her name.
He was a good man. That's what we're going to tell you, okay? He was a good man. He was our stepfather, and he was a good man, and that's all we're going to tell you.
Police say Summers and three friends were taken by surprise by three suspects.
So somebody to come and do this is a little punk kid that will be found.
Police are convinced this was not a random act of violence. The suspects likely targeted Summers. Three others weren't hurt.
Forced their way into the residence, forced the individuals to lie on the floor. At some point, for some reason, the victim was shot in the arm.
Here comes the rest of the story, which explains why more than just homicide investigators are at Summers' home. It explains why the Organized Crime Division is here.
I can tell you definitively that we recovered a large amount of money and a large amount of illegal drugs, namely marijuana and cocaine.
Narcotics and canine here.
I think given the facts as we know them right now, at least the preliminary stages, this was not a random type situation.
Do you know anything about the money or the drugs that were found?
No, I do not. And I will not comment on that at all.
So a home invasion that ended in murder, and three are still on the loose. A very complicated case indeed. In Newport News, Andy Fox, 10 on your side.
And police are working on certain preliminary assumptions. This crime took place over drugs and money. Robbery at this point does not look like a primary motive, and it suggests someone may have wanted to settle a score with Jeffrey Allen Summers, who appears to be at this point the one and only target.